Brian, is that the sound of my camera dying? Beep beep.
I can try again.
Or talk to, I know you don't like.
Don't worry, we'll get you back off if you go down. What are you doing?
Tilt your head this way.
But you might know more.
No, you're still on.
Okay.
Eddie.
I think your battery's just low, but...
Okay.
I would never.
Alright, well, I think we might want to wait for our call because he has purged as well.
Yeah.
Is that a raise hand for me or a raise hand for them?
Seems to fall within his realm.
I understand that, but I cannot and will not talk to you.
Varian, you got consult?
Are you guys purging? Because I hear
I
purge.
try my best to avoid the mortar.
I can try consulting a Varn.
Yeah, talk to Varn. Sounds like a
I'm gonna try consulting a
Colin,
Varn.
the nuclear option.
Basically, I just want to know if there's something that we can do to
We just need sort of, well, not
put these souls to rest with my main concern.
have each piece
Wait and
attached
see what a Varn says.
some sort of a chain. It's sort of pretty cool. The viscera bit.
Alright,
but everything else.
1 through 10.
Got plenty of hands. Just have the hands grab the other junk.
I mean, I have been
Attached to the feet and
attacked.
see hop along.
Actually, we just find
Can't quite hear you. See, this place is kind of causing some disconnect. Maybe you should try somewhere else.
Try talking to her somewhere.
If it was fresh, sure. Like
Okay,
the
I
kid's
can't.
mom.
I have been
Yeah,
attacked
but
by
the rest of
flying
them.
ball of
I
viscera
can't talk to
before. I
her,
have faith
but I
they'll
think
find
it's
their
because
way
of the
out.
evil that permeates this place. If we were to go to another place, I can try again.
Let's go, baby.
But
Okay.
right here at this spot, it is
Yeah,
too much
it was a ball of entrails.
concentrated evil. I just can't get through it.
We should probably deal with it.
Actually, not before I can animate that much.
I,
leave it, Carl?
Once.
Well, yeah,
Not
you
without a
can
ritual and component.
Well, he killed me
Additional
and then
rituals.
put me back up. One of the benefits
If
of
somebody
being
has
black.
the hugely expensive sort of thing, you don't create
I'm really
greater
afraid
undead
to
or
hurt.
large amounts of undead without some expense involved.
But
Has anyone tried tracking for Andor?
Yes, yes.
The Andor or the Yetis?
Oh, fine. Track Andor.
Track Andor.
This wasn't what you found looking for the pit.
Alright, what are you using to track him?
The corpse pit.
They said that he was standing over there. We'll
Okay.
start there. So see where he
Try
walks.
and find
Okay.
it.
Alright,
I will attempt to tip.
1 through 100.
oh goodness.
72.
23.
Like, you can see a couple footprints going that way, and then you lose it.
Anybody got locate? I got locate.
All right, we'll find the footprints that are Andor Benson's, and we'll see if you can locate out the footprints.
I don't got track.
We got no. We have track. We know where his footprints are.
Located.
Locate on...
Oh, use the flag.
Locate on flag.
That was unpleasant.
I'm very sorry about that.
Alright.
You didn't do it.
I know. I'm
Try to figure out, like, mechanically how locate is like a magical thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 through 10.
1.
He's in Glesmere, somewhere.
I knew it.
Good old Runyon ice hole.
I told you we were going to Gillespie today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
and the syndicate can just go and. I guess you know why.
they haven't stopped us before.
Start sketching the fucking thing, and then just like I want to like just magic sending the syndicate and just be like, you fuckers. Look what you left behind.
Alright. Anybody got anything else they want to do with this horrid scene in front of them?
I'll revive anyone who wants to purge. I'm not doing that thing again.
I'll use my I have a tool.
I'll do it.
What? You can.
Okay, alright, raise your hand if you're purging.
I'll help you.
Okay, anybody's not purging, go over there.
I have lots of
Well, I'm good.
Okay, if you're purging here, if you're not purging, over
If
there.
you want to help out, I can get you up and you can get everyone else.
Okay, so all 4 of you are purging, right?
Yeah. You want to go on each side of the circle? One on each part of the circle, and then we'll go.
Have fun. I'm going to.
Actually, can I phase into the middle of it? I want to purge right at the fucking center.
You would have to come out.
Yes, you can. You can.
Okay. You'd have to come out of phase to purge.
Well, tie a rope around me or something.
So then you'd go into a little shock thing that everyone else did, and you'd just slowly kill yourself. Like.
Okay, never mind. I'll purge from the edge.
See, one of you smart. All right, you're gonna try purging as well. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Great. That's what we do.
7.
1. 3.
6, 9.
Oh wow.
Did we all pick odds? Goddamn.
You hear the screams of 216 individual innocent women and children, screams of physical pain and the pain of heartbreak. You fall to the ground, rock back and forth for 5 minutes. Have you heard this yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I kind of overheard it. Basically.
You relive the scene,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
parents
Your
moving
organs
from
are being
limbs.
picked clean, rock back and forth for 5 minutes.
I'm
Okay.
being physically disemboweled by Yeti.
All right. It was only a very hard check, and there were 5 of you. Come on, guys.
Live is going to need to be here in 5 minutes when they finally get done.
Did we just like beat them to death and then revive them instantly?
I think Shruff tried that, and it worked.
Does the circle have any reaction other than just being creepy?
Nope.
You gotta wait for them to be dead first.
We can kill them and then rise them.
I mean, that sounds like a. I mean, you do you.
I mean, they're going to die anyway, so.
Are you just doing 1 point at a time?
I am not flagged. That's all he's got. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
We're down.
Alright, I'm dead.
Throw your 2.
Okay. I'm dead. I'm not flagged.
Well, you're stuck then.
Alright.
Sorry.
Are you gonna slay trust?
You better play Trust. This is the only chance you're ever gonna get.
Doesn't he have to... yeah, okay. Yeah, it works. Fine.
Or using item 1, using item 2. Oh,
They're not dead yet.
They're not dead
They're not
yet.
flagged.
We have to let them do their thing, so then we have to.
So, yeah, they're not flagged. You can't do it.
Wait,
You can choose to take damage from the players, though.
What are you doing now?
Collecting parts.
Can you... Yeah, you don't take any effects. Fuck you, Thad. God.
I'm not magic, then I'm just. I've got 2 legs, I got 2 arms, I got a head.
Alright, let's go. We need to
Anyway, I didn't want to
Skip
first.
the visual.
Okay, as you're doing that, like, screams are going round and round the circle.
Resurrect.
Okay,
Nope. I need helpers. I
Alright.
need to find help.
I'm
I'll put it
cleaning
down.
up. This
I'll
is
put
what
it
I
down.
do.
I know. You're right.
Okay, go ahead. 1 through 10.
3.
Nothing happens.
Alright, I'll get another.
Wait, since that's technically undead, can it kill them?
If it's reanimated, potentially.
I didn't want to animate.
I mean, it's in pieces.
Anyone do stitching? Does this work, family? Anyone? Hell isn't here.
I'll try. Can somebody conjure a needle and thread?
Conjure needle and thread.
You could.
Okay. As he throws something else out. Ah!
This is awful.
Sort of weird, but...
I mean, I'd die if I go in there.
Can you opt to take damage without being flagged?
You can be in a duel, but that's up to the narrator in this context.
And they're not conscious, so no, they gotta wait it out.
Don't chop it up right here under.
I'm trying to put them together.
Let me know if I pick up any parts.
That's not what's screaming, it's the spirits on the outside. Oh, so if you don't do anything with spirits, you just hear screaming coming from nowhere.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I've been in the race with
So
him.
he's going in and you're picking up the body parts
Yep.
and making a pile.
Hard to match them, so I'm just getting the right pieces.
Ah!
You done stitching that one?
Yeah.
Come on, you're whole. You! Get in there.
Alright, 1 through 10.
5.
I need more
Nothing.
Do we need
I don't think this is going to work.
do we need to shave the shoulder down?
Can I just,
Very sharp.
everyone move away from the body parts?
That's super lucky.
Can I just set fire to them so that they can burn?
Oh shit, yeah. Ah! They're burned.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's clean, but I still need to remove the ashes. I was hoping to
Conjure
have
wind.
helpers to help get the
Conjure wind?
Wait,
Blow the ashes away?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, there they go.
You know what I'm about to do.
Alright, how much longer do you guys have?
Rachel, you can't kill me. That makes
How much longer do you guys have?
Ooh.
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. Is anybody planning to purge again?
Here, if we just want to
No.
does
Okay.
anyone have a lot of oil? I'll spread the oil.
Conjure oil?
Okay.
A barrel? Conjure barrel of oil.
Yes. Yeah, this one is.
Conjure barrel of oil?
Burning the body.
Sure.
The spirits will be
Determined by the narrator.
Pretty soon after they, yeah.
Yeah, it'll get lighter because you'll be dumping it out.
handle it as you can conjure anything as long as it's not directly duplicating other story actions mainly.
Throwing up my
Unless
neighbor
like
had.
maybe I might let you
I'm
do like
very
a
sensitive when
like
you
someone
fire
ladder
fire.
or something.
We have clovers that grows at the bottom of our stairs.
And he is helping.
He is. No, he is. He's being very helpful.
Brian,
Frankly, I'm impressed. The barrel of oil is heavy.
what would be the effect to use if all the spirits start screaming at once and don't stop? What would the affliction for that be? Or the compulsion? I mean, fear, obviously, but I don't want it to freaking work.
Rachel.
Just a sec. You think about it. What's up?
Can I just over top of the area?
No, he is going
He's already out there.
I mean,
I'm talking about getting the stairs. He's having to walk around and
he is currently putting oil on all of them. He's going to the whole thing, burn it all.
Give me a check.
5.
You're finding that you can't conjure anything inside the circle.
What about up there?
I mean, that's a cylinder inside the circle.
Are you gonna get him with it?
I'm not trying to.
I mean, he's in the middle of the circle.
Alright, 1 second. Go out of the circle for a minute. I want to try something.
What you thinking?
Alright, now I'm going to try it.
Maybe everybody who's actually attuned to the spiritual side of it and can see and hear them is afflicted by always mute until they're either out of the immediate area or they stop screaming.
I wasn't planning to have him stop screaming.
Well then, whenever they leave the area, basically out of earshot of the horrible, horrible circle, basically you can't concentrate on your shit because of all the screaming.
Yes. Alright.
Maybe dispelling instead. Because it is 2 different things.
Okay.
My socks are wet.
Now it's
Open top boot.
Alright, are you ready to,
Yes, I'm going to try up there.
you gonna try and drop oil over it?
Yes.
How high?
Kill 2. First kill 4.
How high? 1 through 10.
7.
Yep. There's a little bit that floods out.
Alright.
Gosh.
Not there yet. I got well to go.
There's a little bit that floods out. Just, did you move in time? Sure, okay. These people didn't know. You just keep throwing oil or you setting it on fire?
I'm doing oil right now. I'm making
Okay.
sure it's nice and soaked.
You're, okay.
And then it's burying his head. We need
God damn it, Waylon.
Okay.
Well, it'll burn.
Alright, make sure you're not standing in the oil.
I'd rather not
I'm
be
out of the oil, right?
You're probably in oil, yeah. He's put a lot on there. It's like,
Making sure you're not in the oil.
Am I far enough?
yeah, sure. Okay. Call fire. Alright. The bodies start burning. Raise your hand if you are all attuned to the spiritual realm. You got commune, spirit, nether, shit, any of that. You guys are affected by mute until you can no longer hear the screams. They are so loud, all 216, you can't even think to, like, talk. You countering? Fuck you. Okay.
It's almost like you were built.
Alright. So, hold for narration. You hear a rattling from the barn at the end of the field. That one. Yeah, you hear rattling over there. It's probably quicker to go that way. Just saying, for convenience.
So does cure work?
What? Yeah, cure works. Alright. Hey, DJ.
I was going to say, who all is actually afflicted, and I can fix you real quick. Signing 1, signing 2, signing 3, cure.
Thanks.
Signing 1, signing 2, signing 3, cure.
Blaine, come here. Hold for cinematic!
we're doing sound.
You. You fall to the ground, unconscious, asleep.
Damn it, Rachel. Can I just do this?
Sure. You feel a pressure on your chest and see Ash standing over you. Its foot on your chest, pin 4. Though you feel the gray and aridness, this is very different from the last time you touched the nether in your sleep. The ground is hard, and you can hear the screams of women and children.
How dare you defy me? Do you see what you've done?
You turn your head and see an enormous dome made of chains. Within, 2 grotesque furred beasts matted with blood tear a young human boy limb from limb and reach for the blacksmith's daughter. The sacrifices have only begun. More than 100 individuals are pressed against the chains, trying to escape, crying and screaming. As the monsters continue their slaughter, blood begins to run slowly from beneath the dome and pools around you. Through a small gap in the crowds pressed against the chains, you can see a familiar blue cloak facing away from the violence.
This is a result of your breach of contract.
Your lack of trust in your sister and in me. This is what it took to create one ring. You had better find him before he creates another.
He needs another?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I trusted my friends in the town. And that may have been wrong. They consulted Therion, and Therion said we should try, and fuck him, so we tried. He still got the two that I held, but he didn't get the one that one of my companions held.
Sorry. Okay. You should have tried harder. Who has this other ring?
Her name is Poppy. And once she hears of what happened here, she will give it up.
Alright.
Your punishment is twofold. For your disobedience, you will suffer the weakness of the nether. You narrate that part.
Where'd it go? Sorry. Oh, Ash raises its hand and brings the weakness of the nether down upon you.
Oh. And for this mess, that was your responsibility.
Ash clenches its fist and you hear the sound of glass crunching at your waist.
Oh. I'm making a mess of your supplies. Never forget, Miss Selene, that I do not have to help you. In fact, I could kill you, but that won't go but a small fraction towards fixing this breach of nature. Do not disobey me again.
As it takes a foot from your chest, you fall forward and upright and awake, feeling nauseous in the field beside the quiet scene of Andor's crimes. You suffer the flaw. It takes prime as crit for the remainder of the event.
Wait, what?
You suffer the flaw. It takes prime as crit for the remainder of the event. Your supplies are ruined for the rest of the event. Okay. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, lay on. You hear a rattling from the barn at the end of the field. You're good. Okay, hold when you get up to the door, please. Okay. Wait until everybody else gets over here if you would. Got a few stragglers. Okay. Going around the building, you can see that a tree has been ripped from the ground and laid against the doors.
Let me get this. 3.
1 through 10.
3.
It crushes just in half. And you can let them out.
Yeah, I open the door.
Yep. Okay, Farmer Joseph and another of his farmer friends emerge.
The blue man cloak says that the fairy wants to blame for this. Fairy?
Specifically.
Where's the fairy, yo?
What fairy? There's a lot of fairies around here.
Be more specific.
I don't think they got a fairy.
Cause you evil everything! Okay, hold on. I will not rest till she is dead!
So you're looking for a fairy? What's the fairy?
You said there's another fairy!
Can you describe this fairy?
They didn't describe it very well.
There are many fairies in
Fairy
North.
the one that made this pile of body parts.
What pile of body parts?
What body part?
You don't want to go in that field.
It's certainly on fire.
Yeah, you do.
Is that your field? That's currently a conflagration.
You messed up our field?
I
We
didn't do
didn't
it.
put anything.
They messed up our field!
Goddamn! No, we didn't.
Talk to the first of Avar, and she's the one for that.
Is that the fairy?
No.
Have you never seen her deck before?
Hang on. We have no fairies.
Dang.
I said to go check out the field.
Do I do the thing or do I do a
I'm gonna
field?
tell you don't want to go do that.
No, go try to see it.
What's
I
wrong
thought
with
go
it?
see the field.
Yeah, you don't know what happened to your wife and kids.
Some buddies out
Okay,
there.
so go check field.
Yeah, go. Yeah, run.
We gotta go
Go.
look for the body.
Let's go see the field.
Don't say I didn't tell you not to.
Y'all are just letting them go.
There's a giant
Don't stop.
bonfire.
Oh, that's right. There's a giant ass bonfire.
I mean, I don't want to
Maybe have relatives.
Their brand new fire.
We're gonna go look at the new barren wasteland.
The new bonfire. Don't worry,
You should go say something about flames and purity and such, yes. And better places and peace and
happy kitty bunny.
Yes, I knew you were mocking.
Okay. So when they what?
What are we doing?
Okay, this is your dead family is on fire. So when they come up here, specify that the blue man said that his fairy just given him the ring, so it never happened to us, and then threatened to pretty much. You saw the problems that you have with the people. You're basically declaring war on the adventurers. Have fun. Not right this second, but like, oh, they're gonna get it.
Oh God, this is gonna be hard to do this whole thing in character. God.
They killed Betty. They killed Betty. They killed Mom. Why'd you do this? What?
Well, technically we did start the fire.
You burned Mom?
We did start the fire.
Their spirits are coming to us.
But that fairy. She was the one.
Was there a fairy here that did this?
What fairy?
That guy that came by with the big things in the blue.
The blue cloak.
That guy.
Yeah.
He came and he said all y'all could have fixed this.
We tried.
You know, he's
the one that orchestrated
The one
this.
that killed these people, not us.
Okay, but who had the ring?
He didn't have the ring.
He had them all. Or now he has
the
them all.
ring, and he's trying to create more. This is what
That's how you make the ring.
That's how you make the ring.
Yes.
By starting the fire that you just
No.
You guys started a fire that's gonna make a ring.
No.
To the guy.
Okay. Can somebody mute her so she can listen for a second? Because I'm about to smash with a hammer. Okay. He
My mother's
made
on
all.
fire behind
Okay.
you. You realize that, right?
He killed my sister. Do you comprehend
Killed
that?
my mother.
It's not like she can throw the fire
We're
anymore.
all fucking victims of this
spirits
man,
want this
and he's evil, and we're trying to stop it.
Go. What I?
I'm a hitter.
Before we started the fire, during the peaceful names of
My
my
mother.
family and other family members,
And the other 200 people.
Anders then was the one who killed them. 200 Now, I can go into vivid detail and tell you how they died if you wish, or you can simply accept the fact that we had nothing to do with their death. And that what we did here with the fire was to release their spirits from the chains of this flame to which has been gone. If you would rather have left them alone and let them
bring the fairy to justice.
I demand to bring this fairy to justice! The fairy didn't do anything, dumbass!
She had nothing to do with this.
How would you know?
Because she is our friend.
Because she was not here, like the guy who you saw.
Because I literally communed spirits and watched the shit go down, and there were no fairies. There were yetis and the dude in blue, and that was it.
How would you know that she stole something from him to give us grave despair upon our field?
Oh, fuck your damn field. Like, you had 200 people die in here. Fuck the field.
Now, how am I supposed to raise my crop? How am I supposed to live on?
Oh, you want me to be the asshole right now? Because you have
When
3
the
less mouths to
corpses
feed
are
right now, so
burnt,
you probably do it for the
then
rest of
there's
your field.
ash that
Oh,
I
fuck
burn.
you.
You're doing gross shit here again. It's fine.
That was a nice burn, though. Well, the burn's on the field right there.
Anything that might have a better purpose.
Oh, she's tired. Probably.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they have a whole lot of information about this stuff. Why don't we just leave them? Can we just leave them?
They're ignorant, pathetic fools.
Yep. Let's
and
go.
I say that we not have any more to do with them. Just go about
I have two things I do with them: leave or smash. And
Tell
I'm
them
not
they'll rue the
allowed to
day.
smash them probably, so
Huh?
we'll leave.
Tell them they'll rue the day that they did this to you and your family.
You'll rue the day that you've done this to my family!
You're lucky I don't want to eat you because I might catch stupid.
You'll rue the day and bell some hay.
Do you even know what that word means?
Probably.
I don't know.
In my
I want to kill
mind,
them.
Like in the
I mean,
Rule the
it's up to you.
in other words, I put
You can. I'm not stopping you. They might stop you.
Is this Farmer Jeb?